Hey guys, what's going on? Bubbles here. Now today I'm back on Red Dead Redemption 2 and I've managed to find super rare hats that you can only find by going to the following locations that I'm going to show you. Now the good thing with these hats is that once you get them, you have them forever. So if you lose them in the middle of a gunfight and you can't find them again, or you generally just take them off and wear another hat, just simply go to the shop or your wardrobe in the camp and you can simply put them on again. Now the first one is located the north of Annesburg, which is the far east of the map, and it's quite a tricky one to first locate, where it's kind of like Viking trenches in the ground. But when you're looking on the map, just look for the curve in the Ronak Valley and that's where you should find it. I'll show you a little spin of the area just so it makes it a bit easier for you. Now when you go in, the first thing you want to do is inspect the area, and that means that this place is permanently located on your map. And then you want to head to the middle area, which isn't hard to find because it's literally just a straight walk from whatever entrance you take. Now in this middle area there'll be a bed with a skeleton on it, and when you're there you can then pick up the Viking hatchet, which is a super cool weapon and it's great for hunting. That's not what we're here for, we're here for the hat. So keep on looking around and there'll be darker areas which you need to go into. It's not hard to miss, it's very straightforward. And on the walls there'll be shelves, and on these shelves there are skulls, so you know that you're looking for the right one. And on one of them you'll find the Viking helmet, which looks totally crazy and completely different to any other hat in the game, so I highly recommend you get this. So even though it is a small area, make sure you do get both of them items before you leave. And just as a little side note, when you go around the area there's actually lots of plants, so make sure you collect them because that will help you massively with the crafting. Now for the next hat, you want to go north of Valentine to the waterfall at Window Rock. For this one you don't really get a path, so just follow the ramp down and walk across the ledge that leads you to the inside of the cave. It's very straightforward. And this one would be impossible to miss because it's literally just a rock with a hat sitting on it. Now simply just walk up to it and swap the hat for the hat you're wearing. Now like I said before, if you pick it up it doesn't matter, your one isn't going to go missing, it's just going to go straight back to your wardrobe, so it's absolutely fine. Put this new one on and then you'll have that one forever as well. Now underneath the hat, once you've picked it up, there's actually a letter. So I'll put that on screen now of what it actually says, but it's nothing too important. So just pause the video and have a read if you want to. So these are the two rare hats that I've found, ones that you can only obtain by finding them. So I highly recommend you go to these areas and get them. I don't actually know if there's any more. There might well be more of these hats, but I haven't found them yet. So if you have found any more, then please let me know in the comments below so I can get them ones too. But moving on to something a lot of people don't realise is in the game, is the hats that you can actually purchase from the Trapper. Now he sells so many items which aren't just hats and any type of clothing, and they're super rare, and all you need for them is the pelts of animals. He sells pretty much an item for every animal in the game, so I do recommend hunting a variety, not just the same animal. Since we're focusing on hats, I just want to explain a little bit into the legendary animals. See, I made a video about the legendary wolf. I actually killed it, so if you haven't seen it, then go and check that out. But what I done was actually sold the pelt and the carcass to the Trapper, and I realise now that I probably shouldn't have done that. I could have used the pelt towards the cool skins that they have in the game, but it doesn't matter too much. Some of the cooler ones are the legendary bear. It's totally crazy, and it basically looks like you've got a bear head on top of your head. So I definitely recommend killing all the legendary animals and then go into the Trapper and seeing if you want to buy any of them, because they do look super cool. And they're actually rare in the game because they are quite hard to get. Now if you're done with all the legendaries and you hunt a bunch of other animals, then there are also really cool looking hats that you can buy, which are just from normal animals, however they have to be perfect condition pelt. And finally, the Trapper also sells items of clothing that you can only unlock when you do the challenges, such as the hunting challenges or the gambling challenges that are in your compendium. So check out what you've unlocked, and there's some super amazing looking items that you can actually buy. So I hope this video was useful to you. Please leave a like if it has been, and if you haven't already seen my Dreamcatchers video, I do indeed show you all the locations of where to find every single Dreamcatcher and the actual reward that you get for collecting them. So thanks for watching guys, see ya!